Hey, yo, what's up? Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
Yo, are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony that dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all join on Facebook, Instagram.
Yo, what's up? At the hottest podcast in the city, the smartest dumb people. I'm here with my nigga, that dude Johnson. You know what I'm saying? We go way back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. Y'all tune in every week or every time. Hit the like button, subscribe, do what you're supposed to do. Like, comment, share, tell your people about it. Y'all know what it is. It's the smartest dumb people.
See, man, when you get that type of money, he literally sent those other people. So, like, this is a story.
This is the best podcast in the city.
Thank you.
I'm not pandering.
You know what I'm saying? And they take vocals and, scripting.
That's how I'm living on Tupac.
You're a real hustler, huh? That's pretty neat. Into it.
But I also met
Team, they know she likes to go outside, play soccer by herself. We have make sure I want to change it like Snoop Dogg. He's an icon in all facets of life. The most biggest icon in the world. But
I feel like they cheat stupid. They gonna get caught. Yeah, they cheat with their dick like we cheat with our mind. I feel like women.
No more. But before I let you explain that, I want to show a little clip, a little monster.
I'm on Pandora, YouTube. I'm on
Students and everybody. Carl. I'm trying to find.
It is what it is. Finally, we went to White Attempt.
There's two cats. No, you can hustle them anyway. There's two cats in high school.
This is the coldest fucking thing that's going on. He's the realest niggas out there.
You already know.
Like, for real. Like, this.
God, I go off the mentality of the woman. And I know if I know my woman. Smart dummy! Let's go! Welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I'm the host, Anthony that dude Johnson. And always, there's gonna be somebody at the table with me. But today, we trying something different. I actually got my cousin Carl and my sister Nisi on via Zoom. Let me add them to the chat real quick. Let me see here. What up, cuzzo?
What up, man?
All right, let me add
What's
Nisi.
up?
Nisi, you in here?
I'm here.
Look, this is Smartest Dumb People. Ain't nobody at the table with me, but I still got people at the table with me. Yeah, it's called advancement. So look, this is Smartest Dumb People. So much to talk about. Tap in Tuesday. LV the Great has some stuff going on at work he had to take care of, so I decided to bring my people in. And they love to talk anyway. We normally do this via three-way on a phone call, but now we get to do it live and direct. Look, man, how y'all Tuesday been?
Mine been cool, you know. I can't complain.
Sissy, how was work today? You good?
Yeah, another day, another dollar. It was actually a great day today. It was very easy.
Good. That's good for you. Look, man, let's get straight to it. I ain't got that much time to waste. Like I said, I wanted to touch base on this video that was shared, and it was a man saying that black men aren't protected. Let's watch the clip, and then let's discuss it real quick. We'll put the clip in my view.
This video keeps going and keep going. The video's like 3 to 5 minutes long. But what I noticed in watching this video,
All right, so that's the actual clip, and they were talking about how they feel like black men aren't protected. I can speak for myself. In recent events, I did have a situation that happened at the gig, and I felt so unprotected by like people that I felt like I protected. So to me, I do feel like we are the last to be protected. Like they say, women and children first. But when it comes to like black men, nobody gives a fuck that we getting our ass beat in the middle of the street by some woman. That's just my opinion. I think we should start with Nisi because she is a black woman. Do you feel like black men aren't protected?
I don't feel like any black people are protected, men or women, but I would ask, like this topic
At the gig, and
leads me
I'm protected.
leads me to ask, who should be protecting black men?
Um, so to
Who
me,
should be protecting black men?
are
Who should
what
be
you say,
protecting
Nisi?
black men is what she's asking.
Say that again. I'm sorry, I was trying to make sure the audio was going through.
Yeah,
She said, "Who
who should be protecting black men?
Uh, Black women. Shit, black women want to be protected by black men, right? Not to get too
yeah,
controversial, not to get too controversial, but black women want to be protected by black men. Am I right or wrong?
But are black women protected by black men?
I think. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I think that it's a privilege to be a black man. I think it's a very difficult and trying time to be a black man. But I think um, I think I'm very proud to be a black man, number one, and I think that it's up to us to protect ourselves, one another, brotherhood. You know what I mean? And I think that's how we protect each other. Because that was a good question, Nisi. Who is gonna protect us? You know what I mean? Who will protect us, dude? And I agree.
When you say we're supposed to protect ourselves,
Do do you?
that is doing nothing for the actual question, in my opinion. I'm saying who has my back when nobody else has my back? Who protects the black man? I personally know from experiences that even our own brothers and people like they don't black man is not protected. I should have been having this conversation with LB here because I'm sure he could break it down a little bit better than I can. But that's my opinion. I don't feel like we are protected. And I experienced something recently with somebody that I looked up to and thought that they had the best interest in me. But the minute things wasn't going their way, they turned their back on me, and I felt so alone and vulnerable because I was protecting them as a black person. I was protecting them as an African American to keep them in a good position. But when the
Uh,
tables turn, they turn their back on me. I can't get too specific on the shit, but it happened to me in real time.
No, if I could explain here, what you're basically explaining, and this is the resilience that's in Black people in
Mhm.
general,
Please.
whether it be men or women, we are always looking to protect other people other than ourselves because, and I think the reason why we're so resilient is because we don't have that protection. We're like, I know it wasn't done for me. I would do this for somebody else because it's not done for me mentality.
Oh yeah,
That's what black people do. We are
when,
very resilient in that fact that we don't do unto others that do unto us, right? We don't want to
that,
treat people the way we've been treated, right?
that's a fact.
So when you say who's going to protect black men, nobody's going to protect you more than you protect yourself, just like Carl said.
I
Well,
agree. I think
well,
I think it's as black men, I think it's our responsibility to take on that leadership role and become a leader. I don't think that we look for protection. I think it's just like if we in nature and I'm a lion, I don't think that I think that's just the way life goes. You know what I mean? I think it's
mm,
unfortunate, as far as protection, but as far as racism, that I think that's something different than black men is not being uh protected. I think racial profiling is something that you're referring to,
no,
dude.
no, not at
Well,
all.
no, actually, no. If we're going by the video that was shown, Carl, it
Okay.
was an argument that we saw between a man and a woman, and the woman is like she is being rah rah
No,
with
that's
the
just,
guy.
yeah, but that just means you messing with
No,
a
no,
toxic
but hold
female.
on. Just if just let me
Nisi,
finish. Let
Nisi,
me
oh,
let me
you
just
gotta
school
let the
you
man
really
land.
quickly
You
on
cut him
this.
off now, Nisi. You gotta let the man land. He was talking. I got a good segue anyway that I want to show what levels of protection I'm speaking on. So before we go any further into this, there is like I have a video of a man protecting a child and explaining to him he got his back. He don't want to see him in the streets. Carl, you've had mentors like this too in your life. Uh,
You think I do?
nah, well,
No,
well,
I think I do have mentors to a certain extent. I ain't gonna lie. I think that it do help me keep me in order, but I don't know if it's protection or not. I
Let's watch
think
the
it's still
clip.
up to.
Let's.
Yeah, I think it's still up. I think it's still up to me to come up with a I don't want to. I sound crazy. I don't want to sound too crazy, but I think it's up to me. You know what I'm saying, to defend myself and protect myself from toxic women, from police, from racism, from all that. I think it's up to me. To
But
be honest with
but
you, I don't
that's
really have expectations of no one coming to
but
rescue
it's
me or save
still
me.
but still being that lone lion that you speak of is kind of like
Hmm.
self. It's kind of like a self. I don't want to call it selfish. It's kind of like a defense mechanism that you can't rely on other people. And to me personally, I don't think that shit is right. Like everybody needs somebody. I get the lone wolf mentality. I get the survivor mentality. But let's watch this clip and then we'll speak on more about being protected. Let's watch
Can
the
I
clip.
can I can I say what I wanted to say though first before we go
Yes,
to that video? Just really quickly.
mhm.
Is that like that's the thing though, is that people that suffer the most are the ones that are more genuine hearted and understand that they have nobody but themselves. That's honestly what it is. Like you can't expect somebody that's constantly been shat on their whole lives to um all of a sudden change who they are, understanding they don't want to treat people the way that they were treated. Like we're not heartless like that, especially as black people. We're not heartless like that. And I can honestly say that as a black woman, the things that I've gone through, I've never like wanted to harm anybody. I've always wanted the best for everybody. Let me have the best for myself too.
Let's watch the clip of a young man being preached to by his mentor slash coach. We'll be right back with y'all.
I'm gone because somebody said something to me. Negro, let me tell you something. For the rest of your life, somebody gonna pull a string.
Y'all can't. Y'all gotta stop putting y'all helmets down.
You're quitting on your mama. You're quitting on yourself. You're quitting on God. You're quitting on your grandma and everybody else that's around you. You can do more good by being out here than what you do out here. What are you doing? And I'm telling you now, from the bottom of my heart, if you leave this damn field, son, within 3 years, I'm gonna have to come see you. Either in the grave or in fucking jail. And that's real talk. In less than 3 years. And that don't even make you 20 years old. Because that's where you're headed. Because you don't want no fucking discipline. It takes discipline to live this life. I'm 56 years old. And I'm not going to tell you that ain't do nothing dumb. But the greatest thing I ever did was took my ass to school and got my ass in the motherfucking army. The greatest thing I ever did. I'm telling you now, son, if you walk out from this field in 3 years, I'm going to see you somewhere else. And I don't want to do that. I told you that before. And I'm telling you again. It's your choice. You can stick this shit out and be a man about what you do, or you can be a fucking coward and put this shit on and leave. This shit ain't easy, man. It ain't easy. And I understand you ain't never been a part of a team. But nigga, I'm rooting for you. Look at me, man. I'm rooting for you. Nigga, I pray for you every night. Out of all these kids, I pray for you. Because I don't want to see you out there, boy. You got so much in you. So much. You don't even recognize it. Can't lose, you can. I can't. I fight for you all the time. When you wasn't here, I prayed for you, dude. And I mean that from the bottom of my motherfucking heart. If you ain't never thought a man loved you, nigga, I love you. And I ain't just talking about for this goddamn football team either. That's the last thing I think about. Nigga, I'm gonna follow you all the way through high school. I'm gonna make sure you get the way you get. But you can't quit on me, man. You can't quit on me. You can't quit. Put that shit on. I don't care what you gotta do today. You get through this day for me.
All right, that's the actual clip. I love it.
Question, real quick. Do you think that guy was a starter on the team, or do you think he was a third string player on the team? I'm
I
just
don't care.
curious.
I don't care what he was. I think that the message was very powerful. We need more leaders. We need people that want to be there for children. We need more people that wants to be there for the community. And me being I consider myself somewhat of a community leader. Like I help the community. we need more mentors. We need more people that care about the actual community. It doesn't matter if he's a fucking starter. I know that's where your brain went to. It don't matter if he's the star quarterback. It don't matter if he's the third string.
No. My problem with community leaders is you can't determine whether they're sincere or not. That's why I asked that question. I wasn't asking that question. I just wanted to know because when he said at the end, he said, "I don't care if you're on the team." I didn't know what that meant. Like I didn't know if he
He said
was
he cared about him
giving
as
him.
a person. He said he cared about him as a person.
I know, but he also said, "I don't need you. I don't. I'm not doing this for the team." Like that dude was the best player on the team because usually the best player on the team is really a problem. I didn't been that. I didn't been a star on the team that really was a problem on the team. What I like that the man said was that he used the word discipline. I think that's what a lot of us lack as black men, discipline,
Oh
and
yeah.
that's what I was really impressed with is he used the word discipline, and this is what I'm learning about myself. I lack a lot of discipline, and I'm trying to get better at it. So when he used that word, it kind of like that kind of touched me. But I was just asking the question: do you think he was a starter or not? I know that's irrelevant, but it's really not to me.
I mean,
It might be relevant. It
it's
might be
irrelevant to me
relevant to you,
because
but
the
I just
message.
wanted to see if he
It's
was being
irrelevant to me
sincere.
because it's irrelevant to me
He
because
was
the message.
sincere.
I always got a problem with anytime someone's recording something. I don't never really believe sincerity is necessarily content.
Carl, we recording right now.
I know because we doing reacting, reacting to videos. We
Yeah, we're
reacting to
recording right now,
videos.
but our
No,
conversation is sincere
but
though.
our intent. But listen, but our intent is pure because we're just reacting
Make
to
sure you like
videos.
and
So
share.
so so so
Hold on,
when
you got hold on, dude. If I may, if I may,
please do.
because honestly, what it was is that that man was like he gave off Mr. Clark from Lean on
Yeah,
Me.
yeah,
That's
fact.
what he was given. He was giving off Mr. Clark. He was saying you are going in the wrong direction.
You smoke crack,
And
don't you?
regardless to what position he had on that team, that man was pulling for him. He wanted the best for him.
I agree.
He's you need to get your don't get mad at the fact that you had a bad day at practice. Focus on the fact that in the long run, as long as you're keeping your emotions in check, and that's another thing that should be very prevalent in us teaching our boys is how to have emotional intelligence. That you're gonna have bad days. Everything's not gonna go your way every day, and that's basically what that man was saying to that little boy. He was saying to that little boy, I want the best for you.
Don't
And
give up
I'm
because you
trying to
having one
give
bad
you
day.
But that Anisi, and that's what it goes back to. Uh, the term protection. It's up to us to be hold each other accountable and to be responsible for delivering a certain type of message as black men. You know what I mean? Like, are we protected? No, but we have to be the protection. We are the protection. It ain't that are we protected? Nah, we you don't ask a superhero who go save the superhero. We are the superheroes.
Who?
That's what I mean by that. Like
But who's
we
we are the
are the
superhero?
protection.
The like
We
what?
it's our responsibility to be um caring, loving, emotionally intelligent, like you guys like to use. It's our responsibility for that. You know,
But we
I was
need.
having
So
no,
we
I was
need.
having
Right?
no, I was having a discussion with my wife, man. She gave it to me. She like, hey, you the man. And I said, I was frustrated because I didn't want the responsibility of it, but I realized that I am the man. I can't control shit and dictate nothing things. I'm sorry, pardon my French. I can't control things and not take on the responsibility. I have to take on the responsibility. I think that's what we need to do as black